All right, good morning. This is a beautiful April 21st. Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Is it 21st?
Yesterday was Lindsay's birthday.
April 21st in East Tennessee. And we just talked to a guy. He came back from Idaho yesterday, and he hit a snowstorm in South Dakota, North Dakota.
Well, somebody on the live last night said in Ohio, which is close, 5 hours from here?
Yeah.
4 or 5 hours? It's supposed to be a big snow last night.
Oh my God.
In Ohio.
In April.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be 85 here next week.
It is cold. So if you have put your plants out already and already did some gardening, you better be covering some stuff up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tom said he put some out and he put a halt on them.
You gotta put a sheet on them or something.
So it's a little chilly here this morning, but we want to introduce you to our stuccoed home. All right, so this is an 8x24 regular tiny home. It actually, instead of it being framed with 2x4s and wood on the outside, like all these around us here, as you can see, they got lap siding, log siding, we got vertical siding, normally stuccoed, spray foamed, and then wood on the interior.
Could you take my glasses off? I can't see because I can't see. I can see far away.
I can't see.
There you go. Okay.
Put
Put them on. Hey, those are my Ray-Bans.
Wow. What's up?
Oh, those look good on you.
What's up, man?
And they're green.
Am I green?
No.
I'm going to be green
Well,
here
I
in a
can't
minute.
see you now. So.
Wow. Man.
So that's how I see things. Here, hey, you can put it in my pocket. Good. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
So instead of it being stick built, we call it stick or built out of wood. This entire home was built out of foam metal panels, metal, foam, metal, and the foam is closed cell spray foam. Mm-hmm. And same thing we spray on these homes, but these are panels, and they come out of door remnants. So when you buy a metal door and it's got a big glass in it, the part that comes out is a square rectangular piece of metal with foam and metal by foam metal door. That's what it's built out as remnants. So the whole thing, but it's been engineered so it's structurally sound. This is going to Florida today, getting ready to pick it up here in about an hour. We thought we'd do a video and show you one that's completely done. We got the stuccoed on the outside, the inside, and it's got some lights on it. It's not decorated, but we thought we'd give you a shot of, we've been showing these things with all the screws that hold it together, but nothing that's finished. I'm gonna point out a few things and we'll go inside.
Okay.
So we put a metal roof on it, even though you don't need a metal roof because it has a metal siding. So it's metal, foam metals, right? So, but we put a metal, you can see how pretty it looks. We put regular windows in it. If you ever wanted to put wood on the outside, you can put wood on here, glue it and screw it on here. Beautiful. It adheres to it really well.
So, hey, and also when the screws go in it, it almost like it goes into the stuck because it's a stucco flex, like it's a flex kind of material.
This is a soft, it's kind of a rubbery stucco.
Rubbery, yes.
Yeah, but the screws go into the metal, and into the metal piece, and it holds the wood on. Like if you wanted to put siding on this whole house, you could do that.
Okay.
You could put trim on this window. We put trim on them. We put barnwood. We put
Can you
flower
nail?
boxes.
Is nail or you want to screw on it?
Screws better, but you can nail. We do staple. We've stapled stuff on it.
Okay.
We did adhesive on it, but it has held perfect. On the inside, we put V-groove on the inside of these. But when you start adding wood and all that, sometimes it's almost just better to go to stick built. The reason these are done is because we can build them fast, efficient, get them out, and get actually the same size or bigger home for a lot less money. And then later on, what I like about these is, let's say if somebody wanted to add to this home, you can. If you want to leave it like this, it's good forever. But if you wanted to put wood trim on this, in a flower box and some shutters and a corner and a soffit and an eave, if you wanted to put cedar shakes up in the gable, you can do that later. You can even hire somebody, say, hey, I just want my one gable done, and they're going to cost you $1,500. We'll do it this year. Next year, do it the other gable. And within a couple years, you got the look you want instead of paying maybe an extra 20 grand right now for something like that. So this is to get the market out there for somebody who hasn't got a lot of money for that size home.
I love it.
And you're going to save yourself about $15,000.
Unbelievable.
Right?
Well, and plus the time.
The time we can build them. We're trying to build our workforce up here. We can build these and we can get them out to you. We're still struggling. on the procedures on this. We still need infrastructure and all that stuff. So we're still working on this, but at the same time, we're building them and getting them out and learning what we need to do.
Okay.
All right. So this is a mini split. This was extra.
Oh, and that was an 8x24.
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 We sold this. We sold a bunch of these on a deal for 25 grand. It did not include a mini split. It did not include the stucco. So this was 2,500 bucks. This was 2,500 bucks. So it's 30,000 in the house. That was stuccoed. Look here. Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Alyssa. She's trying to sneak by.
But you do not need one of these, but they are the most efficient way to heat and cool your house. You can put air conditioning here, but your light bill will be higher. You put a little heater in the floor, it'll be higher than using this. This is the most efficient way to heat and cool a tiny home. Okay, and this is a Mitsubishi 10-year warranty on all parts. This is a stucco. We're still learning to do our stucco.
Now, this was the machine or the...
This was hand. It already started hand. Last night we put a final trial on it. You can see it's got a little bumps and stuff, but that's stucco. We're still learning the process. We've done 3 or 4 homes, but this is a color. It's a custom color that this customer picked out. And it is just a great product that we've learned about a few years back. I've used it. We've got homes in California. We got them in all parts of the country that used the stucco. And this is going to Florida. And I think in that type of wet, hot, humid environment, this is probably the best product to use in that environment.
Wow, it looks great. And have you noticed that almost a lot of people are using the copper roof when they used to not before, the copper color?
We got tons of copper.
Yeah.
You look at the houses we got out back.
Yeah.
There's probably 4 or 5 with copper roofs.
Right, exactly.
You got this guy over here. Yep. And it's been ANSI certified. Got all. We got to take a few pieces of tape off. Getting ready to leave out here this morning.
I do too. Travis said he loves the copper roof too. It looks really nice.
All right, man. I got this bucket for you.
Okay.
Let me get in here and help you out. How's that?
Okay.
This is what you call a hillbilly rub, Amanda.
I've heard that.
I know I've said it before, but you know, there's some people that don't.
I mean, this may be the very first time. There's a lot of people drinking their coffee right now watching us.
Hang on here. All right, everybody, look here. There's Amanda this morning.
I'm here. I don't know where should I put that. I'll just lay it
Right in the corner.
All right. I'm not gonna hillbilly rug.
No. Here.
Okay.
So, as soon as you walk in, refrigerator's to the left. All right? You could have a tall fridge or a short fridge. Now, we didn't bring the countertop over top of this because some people want an apartment-style fridge.
Right, right.
So it makes it nice. Also, in this width, this is an 8-foot wide house, but this is a 24-inch cabinet. Normally they're 20, right? So if your refrigerator comes in here, you can have a bigger fridge. These cabinets would barely fit on the trim. So the way we've laid this out, you still have room, right, to walk back. You get more deep countertops.
I mean, this is, look, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. Look how big that countertop is.
That's an 8-foot countertop.
Look, what's the width of that?
This is 26 inches.
26!
And Amanda, you still have this nice
And look how much you have to walk
through here.
That's crazy.
In the spray foam, in these foam panel homes, you gain 4 inches.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, we really like this. We've changed a few things in some models. It's the ones we've learned from. It's good. It's beautiful. We're doing just little tweaks. But up here's some storage. Up above your kitchen sink, all along here. God, you have canned goods, dry goods, all kinds of stuff. And then above your bathroom, there's another loft. Yep. And you could have your winter clothes, summer clothes, just stuff that you don't need down here on the main floor.
Wow, everything looks so nice.
And before we go into the living room, I want to show you, here's the bathroom.
Let me shut this door. Well, remove the... Okay, I'll be the fridge.
So this is our bathroom. This is a typical RJO floor plan. So when you walk in the back, you've got the kitchen and the bathroom, right? So 32-inch shower, regular toilet, No sink.
No sink in
We don't
this
put
one.
sinks in, but you have a window, you have an exhaust fan. Let me see if the lights are on in here. There you go.
Ooh, there we go. So you can kind of see the blue there.
Yeah, and these colors were picked out by the customer.
Mm-hmm. Let me just kind of step in here then.
Now with the
Can I mention there's a plug down there?
plug for a compost toilet, we always do that. See how this is boxed in here, Amanda?
Yes.
The reason this is because it's not a 2x4 wall, so we can't put the motor of that fan in the wall. So we have to build a box around it and then vent it out.
I see.
So that's why some like that square in that corner, that actually has plumbing going up there.
That's hiding something,
It's hiding right here.
Mhm.
This is hiding something.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so let me show this side. And there's a big shower.
What else do you need? I'm sure you could make a list of what else you needed, but
Do we know the name of the color of this floor? Because it's was it that same gray?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
So then also what we added on the model home is, I always thought about the other RJOs that we built, that they were bathroom, kitchen, living room. And I always said they really needed a closet, but on a 16-footer, it impedes into the living room. So we added a really big closet. This is
Really big.
This is like 36 inches wide right here, right? So it's really made for a full-size washer and dryer, if you want it, compacted, or you could have it just a closet. So you could put a couple rods in here, you could put clothes in here, you could put shelves in here. There's really whatever fits your need. Also underneath the countertop, there's a big area if you want to just put a stool, if you wanted to sit and eat right here, or if you wanted storage, more cabinets, storage right here.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to get at is that you can have all of your storage, all of your belongings and everything you need from here back.
Yes.
So it's all done. And what I like is from here out is living. This is where you have your sofa. This is where you have your TV. This is where you have your computer. This is where maybe you have a computer desk. And now, if you leave, I think what happens is when you don't have this big room to enjoy like this, I think that's when the home comes in on you.
Yeah, I do too.
After years of being in here, you don't want all this stuff. You don't want cabinets. You don't want stuff laying around. You got to move this to get to that. Move this.
You have to have a space that's free, that feels
I think
free.
so.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you turn those lights on over there? Oh my goodness. I can't tell you how big this looks on here. It just looks amazing.
8 by 24. You get a 24-foot camper, there's no way you'd have this kind of space.
Yeah, no.
And you got a full loft upstairs.
Unbelievable.
So if you don't want your bedroom down, this is a full living room, and you could have what a workout area, office area, whatever. It's nice to have a big room.
Yeah.
And then of course there's your bedroom.
Now I have to agree with Ruba. She said the closet is a game changer. That is so much space.
Good.
Um,
And that's why we
in a tiny home.
Now you got everything, and I know I just said it, but you got everything you need to live from here back.
Yeah,
Your
everything.
food is here, your clothes are here, your storage is here, your food and storage is up here.
Yeah.
You're done. You don't need anything else to physically live in this house, but now you can relax and enjoy in this great big room that's almost
Yes.
13 feet long.
And you still have the loft. So even if you don't sleep downstairs, you still have the loft. Let's look at the loft.
Yeah, I don't want to crawl up on this new
Yeah, I don't
barn
either.
ladder.
I don't
It's just
either.
your thing.
Let me hold it up like that.
Yeah.
You can see. Wow.
Man, where are the electrical plugs?
That is. And look at all the lights. Now here's these in here.
Plugs are in the floor.
In the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 plugs in this
In
little
the living room.
I mean, they're probably.
And there's the
4 foot
panel
long.
box.
Yep.
Gosh. And I think this is a good, the very first home that was a rental over in Cosby or wherever it was over in Newport.
Right.
beautiful. It looked great. I feel like the color was just a little bit dark. This is a testament to show if you have light colors, I feel like this room is huge.
It does make it feel bigger.
Huge. I feel like.
And I'm walking around just to give you guys the space.
Yes.
Of me walking in here. Because, I mean, Brenda, this is over, I don't have my tape, but I think it's like 96 minus 4, 92. So you're 92 inches wide versus 88.
Right.
So 92, you could probably get a full-on sofa right here.
Oh yeah, totally.
2 lazy boy chairs.
You can have a desk in there.
Here, you could even put it out here and have I just love the open space. So
now, real quick, they're asking about the electrical. Now, what is? I've heard of GFI. They're talking about GFI plugs. Is there why would you need or what is that?
The GFI plugs.
Do we have them?
Yep, and these plugs actually have a GFI breaker that takes these. A GFI plugger right here in the kitchen by code here.
Is that something that all houses have?
In the bathroom, only in certain areas of the house.
That they're required.
They're not required everywhere. They're not required everywhere. Like up here in this microwave, it is not required as a GFI plug. The living room, not required as a GFI plug.
What is a GFI? What does that mean?
It's a ground fault receptor, interceptor. And so what happens is if water, anything comes in it, you won't get electrocuted.
I see. Behind the curtain, what is that?
That is the water heater. And so what the girls did that was cleaning it up, I asked them if we could obscure the water heater a little bit. So they took a scarf and them were magnets. They put a rod over that. And we wanted to cover it to show you what you can do very inexpensively to cover up your water heater. And I thought that was a great idea. That way you're not building a wall, you're not building doors, and it's just a construction thing. Just hang a curtain of some sort. You don't have to drill a hole in the ceiling. You can use magnets. Remember, everything in here is metal. You got the magnets, man, that are amazing.
I mean, you can have notes on the wall with your little magnets and everything.
You can hang stuff with magnets instead of putting a screw in them.
Yeah, they have magnetic. You can do all your pictures with magnets and everything.
They're super strong. Yep. So I thought that was a great idea.
I like that. So you don't have to put a hole in anything. That's great.
Yeah. So you know what? I like this because we can play with this as time goes on. And we can learn more about the benefits of this house and really what we can do. We haven't even really started playing with the structure. We're getting ready to build, like I said, if you guys come back later today, we're hoping by the end of the day, we may have a 10 by 29 home, walls and roof on. Now it's just gonna be the 4 walls in the gable roof. Like then it'll have dormers and stuff. But that's in one day. So we're pouring it this morning, hopefully put the walls on it, put the roof on it, and get it set. So that speed is a big deal, but you gotta be creative about your water, your electrical, like we were saying, there's chases where we put electrical. See, this is a chase, so to run the lights up there. So we got electrical behind this. So I don't really like this. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, I just wish it was just a flat, smooth wall, but you can't have it because there's a wire and a switch here.
Right.
So what we're doing now is we're taking that switch and putting it on this wall.
I like that.
And we're doubling this wall up. So we're making it twice as thick so we can put the recess, the switch, and it'll be smooth. Then we run the wire up, over, around, up, and into the lights. And then it's a 3-way switch. You turn it on here, turn it off when you go to bed. So we're just learning all these things.
And I love, because I remember whenever you were selling the house, it said, listen, this is a part we're learning. We're learning where to put things, how to do things, and stuff like that. And the customers agreed to it, said, hey, you know what?
That's why they got a deal on the house.
That's why they got a deal, exactly.
We're learning from you. We know it's a good product. We know it's ANSI certified. We know it's engineered. We know it'll last us the time. It's just some design features that we're learning as we go.
Yeah. That's awesome. Again, just kind of go over where this house is going, what size it is, and
it's going to Florida. I don't know, maybe Jacksonville. I can't remember what area of Florida it's going to. This is an 8-foot wide, 24-foot long. We call it a Freedom style because it has the dormer. If you go to our website, we got RJO, Freedom, and Craftsman. This is Freedom because it has one dormer on it, has an egress window up top so you can get in and out. And it includes a full kitchen.
Wow, I mean, the view back here is just crazy. Look
This
how
is
much
a full
room.
kitchen, cooktop, range hood. You know, you got your gooseneck sink, faucet, you know, with your one bowl sink, washer and dryer, hookup, shower, toilet, barn door.
And for someone trying to get a loan on one of these, shouldn't have a problem. They're ANSI certified.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Same thing.
But we're not doing the, we're not accepting for the 21st mortgage on these. We're not.
We're not what? No, this was a deal that we made. It was a cash money deal.
Yeah.
We sold 30 of them.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Yeah. So this is we sold 14 of these and we sold 30. Get this. 10 by 20s.
We did.
That's our next model. You guys are going to flip them. So what we did is we shortened it 4 foot, but we widened it 2 foot, and then we put a staircase behind the bathroom,
Yeah.
and we put the loft up over there, and it was wide. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what you guys think of that.
And who just said that? Teresa said the wall color is very pleasing. I think the light colored walls make it look bigger. Of course, having all the windows in here with all the light coming in, and you can build off of a very light color.
Yeah.
You can add wood features of shelves and things like that to add more depth and dimension and stuff like that.
Hey, aren't you doing a
Contrast.
video tomorrow of somebody out here in the park?
Tomorrow, yes, tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We're not gonna say who. We want it to be a surprise.
So come back tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We're probably going to have a person's home, a private
Yeah,
home.
tomorrow is our first scheduled home tour of a resident here, and I want to try and start doing it weekly and booking residents once a week so
Good.
everybody can see how they've decorated their home, how they got here, their backstory, what they do is for occupation, maybe they have some things they're selling. We want to promote and help whoever's living here,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Point it all out. What
Yeah.
about their internet, the Newport, and all this stuff.
Everything.
Whatever questions you guys would like to ask. So that's tomorrow at 1.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a video. We may come back later this evening. I'd love to show you, see what we can get done with our 10 by 29. That 10 by 29 is a steel foam panel home. First custom home with steel panels that we've done. And it's needing to be done by May 25th. So it's going to be cranking. And it's a big house going to California. It's got a nautical theme. So you guys can see it happen. Okay?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what was the other thing we were just about to ask? Somebody, who is it? Jay? Is it Jay? Hey Jay, wants to know, how can you deliver to Alaska?
Jay, I'll bring you a home. I sure will. I got guys that love to come to Alaska.
How do you get to Alaska?
Well, we're connected by land, so we can get there somehow. We can't go through Canada right now because it's COVID.
You still can't go? Well,
We can swim.
I
Up along the
can't
coast.
swim.
Yeah,
Okay.
love to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a home going to Puerto Rico or Dominican
No,
Republic.
Dominican Republic.
Dominican
And it's
Republic.
right here. It's
Yeah.
actually out this window, right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look here.
What are we looking at?
Billy.
What?
What's he doing?
Who are you looking at the corners? Billy, what are you doing?
Watching.
Billy!
He's hiding. All right, everybody, have a great day. We'll be back maybe later this afternoon if you'd like to tune in. Please give this video a thumbs up.
You
Share
have
it
to
with
show
somebody.
your shirt.
Oh.
Move your cord, sir.
This was given to me. Customer sent this to me. I thought this was cool. I guess I said this. This
You
was
did.
a quote. And
Things started moving, and I got a grooving. You did say that in a video, and she sent this to you, so I cannot. It seems like her name is Catherine, but I'm sorry if that's wrong.
Aw.
But thank you for the sweatshirt because that's really cute.
yeah, thank you
Yeah.
very much. Yeah, you know what? And just before I say goodbye, I want to tell everybody that I do not check my personal Facebook. I didn't even know I had one. And I looked at the company. Amanda had something on Facebook, and mine popped up. And I looked at it, and a lady had sent me. I said, "What's that little icon thing?" And I hit it, and somebody sent me a message. But there are some really unique stories that some people share with me, their life and where they're at and where they come from, and things that they go through. And it's really encouraging to know that Amanda and I are able to bring some kind of video to you guys, and that encourages you to want to, keep fighting or keep living. And things are hard to do, but it's kind of cool when you guys send a story like that about your life. So I just wanted to say, appreciate that, because that helps us know what we're talking about, what we're doing. I feel as though no matter where you go, either on a video like this, in a grocery store, meeting strangers, at a rest stop, going down the highway on vacation, no matter where you go and what you do, if you meet somebody and you speak something to them, it's going to impact some way, somehow. So the more responsibility, or the bigger we get or more popular we get on these videos, anybody has got a responsibility, I think, you know, of what you say and what you do, if you feel like you want to do an impact. So we all have that ability to do that, but I just wanted to say, hey, we feel a responsibility to come here and try to give you guys a good show. Be honest about what we're doing, right? And show you the good, bad, and ugly. So
there might be a video of me, of a hold your beer video that needs to be taken down immediately.
hold your beer.
Here, hold my beer.
Hold my beer. I don't know what you mean.
Like, you know, where they say you hold my beer and they go do something stupid? Yeah. So I might need to
You
remove that
don't
video
have none of those
of me.
stupid videos. I'm the one that's got stupid videos. You don't have stupid videos. Maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you filmed some. I don't know about. Hey, have a great day, everybody. I'll see you maybe later today.
Yeah.
In the afternoon. But for sure tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
All right. John will be here shortly.
Supposed to be here at 9, he said.